Hello and welcome to Zelda Speedruns. Today we have our first Ocarina of Time Randomizer Season 7 bracket match. This is Mario versus Zinedine, Game 1. Tracking today, we have me and Chop Suey. Commentary, we got Melqui and New IT Guy, and they'll take it from here.
Thanks,
Howdy,
Baseball.
howdy.
Chop Suey, I'm gonna have so much fun saying that tonight when we do our shoutouts. But yeah, how are you feeling, IT Guy? Kicking off brackets, groups are done.
Mhm.
How are you feeling?
It's definitely going to be interesting. I mean, the matchup statistics don't do these two runners any justice. I mean, MrMario and Zinedine are both very accomplished runners. No, they've never faced off 1v1, but as we saw even in brackets or in the round robin stages, I mean, Randobot's going to rando on us.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Odds definitely in Mario's favor. Number one seed going into this, and as you can see, of the 7 races that they've participated in together, Mario has outraced Zinedine 6 of those times, but Zinny has taken gold once.
Yep.
We've got some interesting settings today. Let's see, required only, open deku, warp songs, and I've forgotten the other one.
Chicken.
One chicken, because no one wants to lose to chickens.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Definitely one of the more popular minor setting picks.
Yeah, I went into this thinking no one would waste a pick on it, but it's been kind of surprising how many people have.
Well, I mean, 7 is a little outrageous. Like 4 was tolerable. 7's like doing this, you're going back to vanilla as a kid and you're like, just let me throw the one that's right next to her in there and just be done with it. If it's 5 rupees, I'll feel better throwing the 1 in there instead of the 7.
That's so funny. I am a huge proponent of 5 chickens because it makes you think about doing the check still. But I get it. I'm in the minority. You do you. Pick your 1 chicken. That's fine. And yeah, chat talking. We have a stone start. A little unfortunate because, we'll have paths. We're going to miss out on one of those for one of our bosses, likely. And a horse. What do we do with the horse right away?
I think you tame it, right?
You tame it?
Yeah.
Can you tame Epona? Epona never really seems to, do what you want her to.
Possibly.
Alright, Zinedine gonna head straight into Deku, whereas Mario's opting to do Kokiri Forest first. Can save you a little time if, maybe you find bombs or something, maybe you find a slingshot. No real advantage or disadvantage at the start here, though. Oh, hovers.
Those are nice.
Yep. And inside Ganon's is foolish.
Okay. That's kind of nice. No, oops. We need to find strength 3.
Yeah. Yeah, we won't need to do that, unless it's OGC Fairy, and 30 is dead.
Yes, I guess that is true. We still have OGC. That's still alive.
There's always still a chance.
Ooh, Mido. You are provido today. What do you give us?
Oh.
A sword!
You open Deku and it gives you Kokiri Sword anyway. Classic.
And
Dins.
Hmm.
So, probably the most impactful setting that we're going to see tonight. Required only can, play in, but the way it interacts with random spawns, I think that's going to be the really fun piece here. Because we're used to thinking, okay, you know what, we see Nocturne is on Ocarina of Time, instant AD. Well, tonight, Nocturne may not take us to the warp pad, and it could even be a song locked by Shadow Temple, meaning we're not going in there.
And Lord Boomerang. Hello, Banana.
Yeah, what are all these chests? Come on, game. Ah,
that's just
okay.
common.
Alright.
Banana. Okay, we're just gonna leave that joke. It could happen, but we'll just leave it there. If you know, you know.
The banana next to Nehru's. That's good. Game's got jokes. Alright, Mario, no surprise, also gonna do Deku here. Oh, yes, thank you, VXR. Yes, Sparky, required only, as VXR said, you're not guaranteed access to everything in the game. Only what you are required to beat the game. So that's going to be our 6 medallion dungeons, and our light arrows, and a bow and magic if those aren't required for the dungeons already.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you see runners stay in logic much more frequently.
That's interesting. I've never seen it unbuffered like that.
Yeah, nice B1 skip from Zinny.
I'll have to rewatch that later. I've seen B1, I've seen Tsundere, I've just never seen that one.
Mario getting bullied by that skull a little bit, but you know what? Recovered. This is a very interesting assortment of items we've picked up here in the first few minutes. Hovers, Din's, Boomerang, and Kokiri Sword. And a nice recovery from Zinny there.
Doing the safety one.
Yep.
I like to live on the edge.
Sorry?
Yeah, I live on the edge. I only do the one and just pray all 3 connect.
Yep. And yeah, Mario pulling out Tsundere skip. Very nice. And alright. Well,
okay,
that's
Rando,
2 of our
even
stones.
Rando?
Nice vanilla stone there. Let's be real. If DC is also vanilla stone, we're just gonna do AD.
Yep. And a nice clean dome effect from MrMario. Hey chat, how's my volume? I messed with my mic placement. Alright, thanks.
Alright, so both runners done with Deku. Zinny gonna be finishing up Kokiri Forest here. I expect both of them will go do the Sarius song check It tends to be a little hit or miss with vanilla spawns if runners decide to go Lon Lon Ranch first or come back for the Saria song later. But honestly, warp songs just become so much more important when you've got things like required only and random warps interacting. You want to know, okay, what's my access to these places? Do I get a Bolero warp? Do I get a Colossus warp? Do I get my Nocturne warp?
Yep. And really, your time save is in the off chance that exactly Minuet is sitting at Lon Lon. Because then you just warp back.
And it takes you to SFM.
Yeah.
Because there's a warp song. It might not.
Right.
And we are seeing both runners do those plays. Mario's going through Lost Woods, and he's heading to Lon Lon Ranch.
I swear I know what the settings are. I'm making sure chat is paying attention. Right?
Yep. You'll be quizzed later, chat. Yeah, one of the reasons I have heard that it actually saves you time, ultimately, to go do Ranch first, because if you find something like bombs along the way, you save quit back, you can clear out more of Lost Woods as you go through it.
Potentially getting a check that you might orphan otherwise.
Right.
Or not necessarily orphan, but put off for a significantly longer amount of time.
Yeah, I would say the slingshot is easily the best one to come across. Also, if Saria's is here, for example, that's another check that you don't have to think about coming back for. The bomb checks you can do as adult, you're going there eventually anyway. Alright, and Nocturne.
Yes.
Where will Nocturne take us? And Minuet. Amazing. I think that was Skull Mask is dead.
I don't have the spoiler log, chat, I promise.
Alright, thanks, chat.
Did that say GTG's final rewards a slingshot?
Fortress is foolish. I think toilet is a key.
Oh.
But the final chest can also be a key, because again, we have required only on.
Right.
We will find out, Shanu.
We'll figure it out. We'll see it again.
Oh, and yes, when we say a check is dead, it means that it's an item we don't need. In that case, I think it was a Deku shield or a Deku stick. Oh, okay. So it does still take us to Sacred Forest Meadow. And, alright, Nocturne takes us to Kokiri Forest.
Alright.
Yeah, Minuet is almost vanilla. Yeah, most importantly, it's Lost Woods still behind Mido.
Right, because of Sario's is the logical one.
Yeah, yep. We don't know yet how Forest plays into this, but the song there, the check there, depending on how we might open Wolfos Grotto, all of that is dependent on having either a warp that goes behind Mido or Saria's song. So we don't need to think about that anymore. We have it. And it's even the song we would usually expect it to be. Yeah, Gerudo Fortress Foolish is not a pleasant one to find. There's not a lot of checks there. I'm always happy to find it personally because I'm terrible at HBA, but neither of these runners has that problem. So you're hoping for a location that is a little more check dense.
Or out of the way, like Lake Foolish is, even though the amount of checks there in these settings isn't that much more, it's still more of a pain to go to. Especially considered we're not guaranteed a warp there.
Yep, and someone in chat asking, that means songs could possibly never warp to Shadow Entrance. Yes, that is correct. Not likely today, as pointed out. We already have 2 of our stones, so Shadow being the last stone is, you know, I'm not expecting it.
Yep, it's a 1 in 7.
1 in 7. Okay.
So, not great, but possible.
Yep. Mario gonna see we're going to Lost Woods. Decides to walk out. Mario should have plenty of time of day. I think you're more interested in finding out, alright, what are my adult songs? What items can I pick up there? So I wouldn't expect Mario to do Valley Lake, for example.
I wouldn't expect either of these runners to do Valley Lake.
I don't know. It's always interesting the decisions people choose to make if they feel they have a big advantage or no advantage at all. Like,
right.
Zinedine could very well decide to do that, thinking this isn't something that Mario would do very likely. If something is here, it gives me an edge. I can set up Scarecrow. Mario also does not seem to be particularly interested in collecting skulls. Zinny cutting it close, but should make it. Yep. Both of them are also close enough to nighttime that I don't think you wait for time of day, but you're also not going to make time of day for Anju in CAC as adults, so okay. Less concerned about that. And Wasteland is foolish. Crater to King Dodongo. Our copy of GTG Final and GTG Gerudo Training Grounds to Twinrova. Oh, Forest, sorry. I mixed up my hints. Thanks, VXR.
So we found a Dins. Oh, it could be hovers.
Could be hovers. Could be Dins.
Could be K-Sword for Rang.
No. Kokiri's sword does nothing for us with Open Deku.
Oh, right. I forgot about that.
Alley to Baronade.
We're testing chat.
Okay. And that's exactly the kind of information that can really do great for a runner. Like, if I were Zinedine, I would either save quit or go back to Kokiri Forest after doing Richard here, and I would go get that info. Because it's likely letter.
Or something that's on the path.
Shadow, Jabu, DC, Spirit, Fire, Forest. And we have already seen... paths for a few of those.
Mm-hmm. We haven't seen ZL either, so it could be a scale also out there in the valley.
Yeah. And there's ZL.
Okay, never mind. Forget what I said.
King Dodongo is a very unfortunate path to get, but it could be interesting. So at that point, you're really hoping that your forest kit isn't hinted, I would say. Yeah, it's pretty terrible to lose a hookshot or a bow for a while, but...
Although it does tell us quite a bit about the seed. So for us to have a King Dodongo path, all of our bomb bags and hammers are bomb locked.
JARP, that's true if we have random spawns on. We don't today, it is vanilla spawn, so adult will be in Temple of Time. Alright, Mario's gonna choose to do river here.
Oh boy.
To gain back that time of day.
Let's just hope we don't find a long shot. Then we just don't have a reason to go to water.
Oh no, Mario. Falling in the river. Tried to take advantage of the hovers.
Yep.
If you pick up a bottle here, do you rush ice? Knowing that Jabu is one of your medallions, I hear more runners than not say, yeah, because you know it's going to be in logic, even in required only. And there is a bow.
Well, that's just fun.
Say rush ice and T-Riz is summoned.
So welcome to season 5. Been fun.
Great. Alright. Final chest in ice is dead. Yeah, it's the skulls that would really make it unfortunate for me. Also, you never know, maybe one of your warp songs goes to Fountain.
You see with the hook shot?
Yes. Yeah. Dodongo's Cavern, path to Phantom Ganon, that's gonna be for a hook shot, so that's nice. Big Goron is a wallet.
I did see it right then.
Mario really taking advantage of these hovers, but having a little bit of a Monka Steer moment. Alright. Zinni, unsurprisingly, using River as well to reset time of day. Little later than Mario. Should still have plenty of time of day to make it to CAC in daytime, but that's kind of the worry I have. If he takes just a little too long in River.
Oh, we already have 4 out of our 5 paths.
Mm-hmm. It's really nice to go into CAC with a bow. first time. You don't have to think about leaving this behind. Just some cash. But you know what? That's shield money. Okay.
Recovery heart. And nothing.
Nothing.
Well,
Zinni using a nice little death warp there to get back to the bottom of river. We'll have plenty of time to make it to CAC in daylight. Yep. 30, 40, and 50 are all dead folks, so just 10 and 20 on the table today. That was a lot of T sounds. I apologize.
MrMario opting not to check the windmill song first.
Yeah, we'll likely do Composer Grave. Our bomb bag is in Crater, Jimbo.
Somewhere. Probably on top of the volcano.
Yeah. With a bow and strength and hovers. Our path to bomb bag is in Crater. True. You are correct, John. I am from the upper Midwest. John's lying. He knew it was me.
I'm confused.
Jax came to visit me this summer, so there's been myriad jokes made about my accent.
Ooh, Bolero.
Bolero? Alright. Where does Bolero take us today?
To the desert.
Could be. Could be. We are guaranteed a warp to the Nocturne pad. Is that the frog?
Yep. And we are guaranteed a... We've seen the pedestal check. Shadow is a medallion. We are guaranteed a warp song that leads to the pedestal.
Bug bottle?
Bottle bug? I would say 50 skull intensified, but we already know it's dead.
Yeah. No, it's already dead. I would still be curious if you pick that up. Like, they have Boomerang. They don't need to go back and get beans to pick that up.
I would pick it up. Free bottle.
I mean, I'd pick it up.
Rush ice intensifiers?
Oh, a slingshot. Gross. Yeah, exactly. The real question, which song leads to Shadow? Market. Okay, so we get a discount prelude. That's nice. Yeah, Bolero leading to market is really nice for child. Again, it's vanilla spawn, so our adult has no problem getting back there. Okay, Requiem. We're really knocking out the warp songs.
Until we don't have the one that goes there.
definitely thought Mario was falling there. Wasteland's still foolish. You know, these are really terrible foolish hints today. Fortress, Wasteland, IGC. You're not concerned about Ganon's anyway, most of the game, because it's 6 medallion bridge, so like, great. And then you get 4 checks excluded.
And welcome in, Raiders.
Welcome in, everyone. We have a Season 7 Ocarina of Time randomizer race going on. This is our first of the bracket stage matches. Mario is our #1 seed coming into brackets.
Zinedine, I believe, is 48.
Oh, I was thinking 47, but I don't know. 40-something, likely.
40-something.
Yeah, already in brackets. Okay, Requiem goes to Lake. Bolero goes to Market. These are nice. They're all, like, semi-vanilla locations, at least. Was that a strength on top of DC?
I do not know.
Well, we'll see.
I was looking at Zinedine's screen, so.
Okay.
Looks like we're gonna backflip for it. So.
Yep.
Probably.
Yeah, it looks like Mario was considering going into Goron City, but you don't want to do that without Strength 2, because you can do the Boulder Maze.
Right. Or go to SFM.
I suppose this is faster, because you can't beat DC currently, and you're expecting a bomb egg and crater. So why not just do this first? Clear out Goron City.
I mean, is this really faster doing a... Yeah, I can shoot a... Okay, whatever.
This is absolutely faster if you're very confident in this. Mario, please. We might be cutting some grass, folks. Oh, no. There we go.
You know what it is.
Not that Mario is, like, miles ahead of Zinedine or whatever, but, like, that definitely gave Zinny some time to catch up and even out the, like, slight discrepancy. We're just going through, folks.
Looks like we got... Oh, no, that was the top of the...
Lynn! This guy did win SGL. It's true. It wasn't worth anything.
Nothing there.
Mario, you should open those chests for some arrows, maybe. Yeah, everyone has... There's a million setups to do basically every trick in this game. Do whatever works best for you. So, Zinedine opting to start in DC. Probably thinking about those skulls a little more. Wants that hook shot. And Mario is going... Oh, Ice's path to Bongo. Well, now you rush ice.
Serenade or Prelude out there, probably.
Get that bottle. I think that was diving experiment is dead. Yeah, another sling in DC that is in no way slingshot locked. Storms. Ooh. Honestly, on a path to... Sorry?
I was just saying that could be a path.
Yeah, on a path to King Dodongo, Storms is like the last thing you want to see. But you know what? That Kokiri Forest Storms Grotto is calling. Bombs in the well. Honestly, bombs in the well isn't the worst thing. Because you're kind of thinking, oh, well, Ice's path. I can go pick up that bottle as child when I go do the well. Yeah, like I'm saying, Kokiri Forest Storms, I realize we got Dins and Hovers there. But bombs being here makes sense. There's our hook shot. 30 still dead. Yeah, baseball. Our path to Phantom Ganon, unsurprisingly, is a hook shot.
Yep. And we may not be guaranteed a Colossus Warp either, especially if Child's dead. We may not get one.
Yeah, exactly.
Kind of ballsy. Went out without killing the guard.
Yeah, if you're fast enough. Alright, Sun Song on Burning Cack.
Well. Oh, Sun Song.
Yeah, so Serenade and Prelude are the last couple warps. One of those will go to Graveyard, which will be the Nocturne pad. I strongly suspect that we're going to end up with some double forest here. Get Graveyard from Shadow Temple Warp. If you mean can you bypass Dins? No, I don't believe so. Alright. Do we think anything of interest is in forest, or is this just gonna be, like, dead? Because we have oh so many path locations to go clear out still. Yeah, Inko, I don't think what you're asking about is possible with a warp in these settings, but we'll see. That is one of the more specific ones. It's kind of like Bolero pad has to be where the warp is. Woo! I'm not sure why we're wooing, but why not? Get your woos in, chat.
I think they're wooing about the hook shot that wasn't totally going to be there.
Oh. I think someone was just really excited about Rando.
Oh, no, they want double forest. That's what they want.
Oh, chat definitely wooing over double forest.
And we're getting out of the way early, so now we won't need a nap later.
Kalo, Requiem can be anywhere in Colossus. But Bolero specifically has to be, it's the skull, the soil patch skull that has to be accessible in all locations reachable. And since that's a child-only thing that has no other way to get there, there are boulders there if it's not dungeon entrance randomizer, and they have no way legally in this rule set to cross over the bridge, so that's why it has to be the Bolero pad. But yeah, Colossus is different. Everything there is accessible as child as long as there's a warp there.
I think it can be Wasteland if it is the Colossus side of Wasteland.
Well, Zinny showing off some nice hover strats. There. Nice. But yeah, the other two just have much stricter requirements. But this is why I'm not a dev. I just trust the devs to do their thing. Like, I vaguely know what Inko is talking about with forward-reverse transitions. But I don't know enough. Oh, come on, Zeph. Trust the devs. Real Rob's in chat. The dogs can follow you around Hyrule now. Life is good. Well, let's talk about the worst thing is we still don't have pup time. I need chat to function as pup time tonight. Post all your dog emotes.
I think this is a dog. Let's see. Is that a pupper? Looks like a pupper.
I think it's a dog. Ooh, big chest. Thank you, chat. I appreciate it. Anytime someone forgets that we're on ZSR2 and posts an animal request, that's the job.
You know, I'll spend some channel points. Boom. And that's why we don't have it.
Why don't we have pup time on this channel? Trez, please.
That looks like boss key on the shortcut.
Okay. It was definitely a bug bottle in Graveyard. Because there's our eye drops. Oh no! Why are we setting Makar on fire? What's happening? Why is this a channel point reward? Well,
so you can.
You see.
So you can do it?
No, no! We're redeeming more! We do not condone violence against anyone except Ganon and Ganondorf here on Zelda Speedruns. Or any of the bosses, I guess. Oh no. And apparently Makar.
And some people just want to watch Makar burn.
I can't wait for someone to, like, review all of these redemptions and be like, what happened? Double Forest. Double Forest is what happened.
And they're like, oh, never mind.
Oh, okay. I get it. Oh. Yes.
Just type Wind Waker after it, you'll find them.
Yeah. Makar is actually from Wind Waker, first off. Also, yes, Kale Makar. No. No. So most importantly, there's been nothing of note in Forest, and that's why we're setting Makar on fire. Yo, Makar shuffle? Let's go, devs.
That is true. The NHL fans will be pretty pissed off.
Oh gosh. Yeah, we found the eye drops. That is a wallet. Honestly, the only reason I think these runners would bother going and turning in those eye drops would be to go by choose. Less likely for Mario, who has already done Crater Loop, but, you know, Zinedine could very well go do that.
Nice peek there from Mr. Mario.
Mm-hmm. It is a slightly convoluted wallet. No, you cannot set Makar on fire in the game, in the Legend of Zelda Wind Waker. I think that's what we really need, is someone to make like a fake ad. I'm about to like age myself 12,000 years, but the clear eye drops that Ben Stein used to do commercials for.
Yep. That's not that old.
We need
That's
that.
only 5 years old, right?
Oh, no. That's like At least 20 years old.
Hold on.
At least. I'm pretty sure that first aired in the 90s. It might be older than this video game. It still runs. But it'd be very funny. Ben
Oh
Stein.
god. There's one from 97.
Yeah,
okay.
That makes sense to me.
Yeah, I wasn't really thinking about that. I was only like 4 at the time.
Oh my god.
There you go, chat.
Yeah.
You can do math on how old I am.
But yeah, I think that would be really funny to make an ad of that, but it's the eye drops and big Goron. So someone get on that too. As we are almost free of double forest.
Has a volcano erupted near your eyes? Use these eye drops. Made from pure Zora frogs.
Dry red eyes. Is that an American ad? It is absolutely, an American ad. But if you do Google Ben Stein eye drops, you'll find it. I think the most recent one, which probably was made 10 years ago and is still being aired on certain channels, had like a beach ball. He would put the drops on and it would clear the sand and redness away.
The beach ball one is the 97 one.
That's the original one? Oh
yes.
My god.
If I'm led to believe that YouTube video says the 97 one, he is definitely on a beach with a beach ball.
Yep. He's wearing like an old swim
Yep.
suit. Okay. We're almost free, folks. But if you have any other questions about 90s television commercials, I will do my best to answer them.
Oh, the Quiznos sub-sea monkeys.
Oh no.
We left the shops. Quiznos shops.
The best Quiznos sub ad was the one that they like immediately took off because the oven was hitting on the guy. It was so great. Oh, the Taco Bell Chihuahua. Yes.
Oh, Sock'em Boppers. That is a trip. Oh my god, I had those as a kid. Those are great.
Oh no.
Come on. What's better than inflatable Hulk cans to punch the living crap out of people with?
Yes. Oh god. Clap on, clap off. Alright, the sanity is returning, folks.
Yeah.
Zinny gonna beat Phantom Ganon any second here. Mario headed to fight Meg the Poe.
Oh god, head on. No.
Sanity was never an option. We're free! Anything exciting here? Nope.
Nope.
I mean, that was pretty predictable. A nice early forest, why would it have anything in it? That was certainly a forest of all time.
Let's warp to the Lost Woods.
Woo.
And we're back. Let's do... Wow, that is the fastest shortcut.
Alright, Zinni also gonna be blowing up the boulders with... Yep. This is the setup that I see more often.
First try! Okay.
Hi, Crystal. Crystal, we have requests. So many requests to burn Makar, but an additional request, please, please. We want pup time here on ZSR2. You can actually burn Makar? No! Oh, this poor little Korok. Can also dice him there. I'm devastated right now to know how mean people have been to Koroks. And knowing that I am one of them, because I have absolutely launched Koroks into space.
And now we need a shooting star with a rainbow saying, the more you know.
The more you know. The first, like, 150 Koroks didn't deserve it. And then the other 750 did.
MrMario almost getting a 0 cycle. Thank you, Tamaltak.
Yes. We've received the more you know star. Much appreciated.
Oh, yeah, and then the shooting star turns into a Korok instead and explodes. That would be good, too.
I mean, I think the game gives you sufficient information that you can guess what a Korok seed is. Oh, back alley of Market. And yeah, Zinedine, like I said, turning this in, not too surprising since he hadn't done that crater loop yet. Also not surprising that Mario is opting against it.
It's a sword! That doesn't look like a sword.
It's his finest work.
How did we know? That's a good question. I don't know how we would know.
There was a hint. There was a hint.
Hints. Hints are mightier than the sword.
Cash is mightier than the sword.
That is true. Please take these rupees to not stab me. Okay.
Yeah, they are very close here. Mario set time of day by going outside Ganon, so he actually has Dompe time. Checked where those warps went in Kakariko. So we'll see Dompe from him. I assume he'll pick up the bug bottle so he can do ice in the next adult segment. And Zinni, I'm going to assume, is doing the Valley Loop because he has the hint that that's path.
Oh. That's a convenient. Is that child spawn?
No. We have a warp that goes to Lake.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Mario doesn't know about Valley to Baronade.
Nuts.
Okay, Requiem is the one that goes to Lake.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, okay. Nut grade on a chicken. Ew.
We'll just pretend we didn't see 10.
I mean, 10 being lens. What was on? That looked pretty dead on frogs, but can someone confirm? Yeah, we have an Ice to Bongo hint. That could very well just be the song at the end of it.
Yep. Or for fun, it could be magic. And the other one's on the OOT.
Mm-hmm.
Oops, all done.
I'm interested in knowing why Mario decided to letter. Huh?
Okay.
Huh?
Hold on. Hold on. No, hovers are sphere 0. So storms is sphere 0 or sphere 1. Yeah, bomb bag and ice.
Scale and Valley letter locks bomb bag. Ew. Well, that could be unfortunate
well, no,
for...
is, how would...
Because you still need a way to turn in the letter. ZL alone isn't enough. It's bomb bag and ZL.
So, because you need a way there as child, so you need a scale or a...
Yeah.
Okay.
VXR saying what I was gonna say. Bongo Path could just be a bomb bag.
Mm-hmm.
Ew.
That is storms.
Alright, well, that's another dungeon that we can do now. Fire.
Mm-hmm. Can also do some explosive checks with it.
Yeah, Helior, almost in sync. Zinedine has a pretty big info advantage. That there is, we believe, a scale in Valley Path to Baronade, but you know, whether or not that pans out, Choose just as easily destroy that if Mario finds one. Choose aren't in logic, but it is an explosive. We'll just see. We'll see.
And a happy minute behind 1 hour. Make sure to give our runners a follow, MrMario and Zinedine. They are playing very well and doing all the things so we can watch them. Our unsung heroes and tracking for us today are Baseball and Chop Suey. And joining me on comms is Melqui. And I'm not important.
Thanks, IT guy, for being here tonight. And chat, thank you for sticking around through our rambling about 90s commercials during Double Forest Temple. Please stop burning my car. Honestly,
oh god,
I see Zinedine probably continuing on to 20 Skulls the way he's played skull collecting so far. Oh no. Another person set my car on fire. Everybody.
someone got it.
Can you say chop suey without doing the song? Yes. Okay, so this is so funny, Twitch chat. I have a Makar plushie. I intended to give it to the Wind Waker crew that was at SGL this last year and totally forgot about it the whole time. So perhaps I need to hold on to it until this next one.
Well, you gotta check if it's fire retardant.
We can have a ceremonial joining of the Wind Waker and OoTR communities in which we set Makar on fire.
We aren't so different, you and
We aren't so different. The fire pits at SGL are the best fire pits. Highly recommend.
That's the other hint for it. An open grotto. Nice free shield.
Yeah, I just don't know. I mean, there's a strong chance Mario ends up doing field with Epona. Checks that hint. I just don't see Mario doing it as child here. And this is where the time is gonna start adding up in a very unfortunate way. Did Mario pick up the open bottle in Graveyard to go do ice with?
I don't remember.
Yes? Okay, thank you. So if it is just a bomb bag in ice, then that's fine. He's still gonna be able to go do fire, gonna go do Dodongos. We'll pick up that bomb bag and be able to go do Jabu. Oh no, is it gonna be hammerlocked too?
Oh.
This game is the worst. Surely it's here, right?
It's a 50-50.
Well, I can't see that.
I didn't see it either, but clearly it's Hammer Rocks.
Denny's not doing it. Wow, okay. The bomb bag is behind Hammer. Shocking. But even worse, like, it's behind a scale that's behind Hammer. Yes, exactly, Virgil. Just a reminder, everyone, our wonderful restreamer Baseball did set up a new command so you can know which warp songs go where. It's so locked. Like, this is the deepest bomb bag. Wait, what? Was that adult or child, fairy? Someone help me. Was it adult or child fairy?
We have 50-50s telling us to do
Chat, VXR, please. Hey, VXR says strength 3. You did this.
Wait, but that means that's either second magic, or we're in for a bad time finding that third strength.
Chat's the worst. Someone please help. Hyrule. So the child one? Okay. Okay. Oh no, Crystal. Is it an MLM scam? Is that what you're sending me? Wait. Toilet is also a small key. Amazing. I'm afraid, Crystal.
Oh. I don't know why I thought you had to have bombs specifically to open that one, but...
Nope.
Never mind.
Only bomb... Yep. And there are some chews.
They're bombs.
How many chews? Yeah. Virgil referring to chews as logic breakers. That's because they are not in logic. The runners did not draft that. So, pretty much everything.
If that's a 20.
That'd be nice. Very nice, Crystal. Oh, OoTR's. Okay, so very little reason to be concerned about that. And Zinedine murdering children for their lunch money.
We do not condone murder towards children on this.
We still don't condone violence towards anyone that's not a boss or Ganon.
Scratch that. We are saving Termina. It's okay.
Yeah. Alright, Mario going for the left side setup. This looked so much easier to me than the right side setup.
What's wrong with the right side setup?
Nothing. This just looks easier.
2 backflips and drop them a second apart.
Oh, missed the second one. I didn't even say it is easier. I said it looks easier. It's like the first time I saw a Tsundere skip, I was like, oh, that looks so much easier than what I'm doing. I should learn that. And then it's like, no, it's double frame perfect. I'm like, no, thank you. I'm good. I'm dumb here. Just a dumb instead of done. It's late, folks. Oh, are we using Mario's audio? Yeah, Mario has pretty notoriously crackly audio.
Yeah, that's the one thing I never understand is when chat's like, "Hey, check out this sound." I'm like, I always have those streams muted.
DC also not having much of interest. Did have that hook shot for us, but nothing really in the back half. Maybe it's like they turned on one major item per dungeon in secret, didn't tell us.
Can't be. We had 2 majors in Deku.
True. True.
Even if one of them was a condom. It's a bomb bag!
It's a bomb bag! Okay, well that's good for, ice. That means our bongo path isn't just bombs. So who's leading? Chat is.
Yep.
Chat always is the winner. And yes, we know where magic is. Both runners are capable of getting the magic when they go child next. Both of them have the Jabu kit and a way to get to Jabu. Zinedine is in logic.
Mm-hmm.
Mario is not when they get to that point. Both can do fire.
I mean, if we had to give an answer, probably Zinedine is a fraction ahead, only because of the knowledge of what is in Valley and where it's at. That being said, if Mr. Mario goes over here and checks Open Grotto, he's going to know it, go head over there with Epona, and then find it, and then be like, oh, I don't need to check the rest of Valley.
Yeah, it's just, Bomb Bag is so, they both have the wallet, right? So they can just go buy choose whenever they want. So the only way Zinedine would really have a huge advantage with it just being a bomb bag there is if something was on Shoe Bowling and Mario skipped it. Mario has completed the dongos, but Zinedine only has the back part of it left. I would not be too surprised at all to see Mario just go do ice here. Since he knows, alright, Bongo Path is there. I think he saw the magic hint, but maybe it was Zinedine.
I believe it was Zinedine. He saw the magic hint.
Okay. So that's probably the biggest piece of information. Hyrule Castle Ferry is not a pleasant one. It's not a pleasant check to get to. Mario has the magic hint? Okay. The lunch money, Big Yano.
And we've actually just saved Terminate twice in the same seed. So it's all okay.
Yep. So, which way do we go? I assume Mario's just gonna do fire here.
Bye, Gina.
Because the most annoying thing about the item pool that we have right now, we don't have a scale or irons. There's no quick way to get to ice. So I might as well do a dungeon, be able to check your Light Arrow cutscene item. And this is always the point where I wonder, how deep into fire will we go today? Required only is on, which is great. We can easily get key locked out immediately.
Well, we can't get key locked out before we find the boss.
Yes. But that's still 5 checks. Oh, I thought Mario was getting eaten there. Oh, okay. I see you, Zinny. Zinedine buying a bean, knowing that he's probably going to be going upriver to do ice, saves quite a bit of time if you're buying a bean anyway, which, since they haven't seen Colossus yet, makes sense. No, top file, no. Alright, double defense. Why would people not want boss key to hammer chest? Well, yeah, I don't enjoy Fire Temple. The less time I have to spend here, the better. But from a racing perspective, boss key on hammer chest removes the decision for you, and that is nice.
Wait.
Rang chest is dead. Oh, OGC is dead? Okay. Alright, well that's nice, both of those fairies having hints. Zinedine doing a nice little backwalk strategy. Light the torches first. Plenty of time to go pick up all of the rupees. Assuming a good layout. Sometimes the layout's actually terrible and they're just like, you're really biting your nails. Can I finish this?
I think the general rule of thumb is either direction you go, as long as you can get 2 with 1 dive, you're safe.
And not forgetting a fish. Mario coming in here without bombs means that he couldn't do ground jumps there, couldn't throw a bomb, but handled it so nicely. Oh no, Mario.
I don't think that's what he meant to do.
Hey, another wallet. Oh, do
Last
you?
key on
Oh, it's
highest
gonna do
one.
it. Oh, the swag. I'm sorry. Freeing this Goron, definitely. So you can only do this if there's a big chest here. Yeah. Free the Goron.
Free Goron.
Do it. Free the Goron.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah. So this is legal.
The more you learn.
Well, that's unfortunate. Oh, Mario. Now he's just being stubborn. I will say this trick sucks for one reason and one reason only. It is actually very easy to just YOLO. But it's also impossible to just, like, do that. You'll YOLO it, and then you'll fail it 10 times. Not bothering to do any of the other checks. I think the next couple had to be keys anyway, so it makes sense.
No, I don't know about that. Sunk cost fallacy exists.
Mm-hmm. I don't think that's entirely true, Toad, because we don't know what's on here.
Ooh, fireball.
And then it would just depend on whether or not the next chest is a key. But yeah, I would say Mario having the information about where magic is really good. I don't know if Zinedine will go do Hyrule Castle Fairy. Yeah, so for Mario, the next step is pretty clear. Go do ice, find out whatever is path in there. It's most likely the song. Go Child, do Jabu, get your magic, go do Shadow. Or do Jabu first so that you can do King Zora for lights if you want. I don't know that either of my parents know who Zelda is, but I do know that my dad knows who Link is. And yes, the bomb bag is in Gerudo Valley Hammer Rocks. And Mario can absolutely beat the seed without a bomb bag as far as we know. Bomb Tube Bowling is the only thing that he wouldn't be able to do at this moment. But we don't have Mirror yet. I mean, that could be between Dins and Hovers, but as of now, we don't have a warp to get to Colossus, but we do have a lens and the rest of the kit. So crossing is available. That's the wrong shield. Yeah, Haunted Wasteland is hinted foolish. Okay, this makes sense. Mario's gonna pick up magic, go do Jabu first.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, graveyard torches. Yeah, Colossus might not have a warp, that's the thing. Which is why I'm skeptical of the hovers pointing towards Shadow. And Spirit can require Dins for key logic, especially if Child isn't accessible.
Mm-hmm.
So, not saying Mirror Shield isn't in Shadow, just that both of those things... that could mean a Mirror Shield lottery. That is true.
Mm-hmm.
Did anyone happen to see if Volvaggio was a key or not? It was a sling? Okay. Yeah, I wouldn't expect Mario to miss out on that bomb bag, assuming that we need to fully cross to get to Spirit, which is looking likely. But then it just becomes, alright, going Child is very inconvenient. When do you think about going and doing Bombchu Bowling? If something is there. Alright, and nothing in Jabu. But we will get a song. Yeah, so what are we missing? We know where a magic is, so just lights and mirror.
Lights, mirror, and the song that leads to the Nocturne pad.
And the Nocturne song. Our second copy of the King Dodongo hint there. Yeah, I'm guessing Zinedine will kind of wrap up these last child checks. Oh, no. Okay.
I'm gonna check Bombchu Bowling.
Yeah, I was expecting Bombchu Bowling.
Maybe it's a risk play.
Mm-hmm. And yeah, we assume Serenade or Prelude is in ice to warp us to the Nocturne pad. Where was that hint?
Good question. So where's this one taking us?
Oh, yes.
Cack.
Oh, to Cack. Shocking.
Ice it is. It was not the open grotto hint.
Yeah, I think the Crater Grotto is probably the right one, because Zinedine hasn't done that yet.
Yeah, the open grotto was the repeat of Baronade.
Oh, trail. And Zinedine isn't checking hints anymore. Yes, baseball. Serenade went to CAC. Adult shooting. What? No. Yes, that will confirm Child Spirit is dead. We are required to cross. So that lens on 10 is required. Those hovers. Potentially higher required. The din's very likely required since child keys aren't available. Alright, I'm guessing Zinedine's gonna go do Dodongos and fire in this loop. We'll see if he makes a different decision. I'm guessing he knows that you can skip lower maze if there's a big chest there. Whether or not he risks it, I don't know. And he might make a completely different decision. I don't think he has Scarecrow set. Nope. Okay. So he won't be able to climb any farther than Mario did. Unless there was a key in the shortcut. Oh, does he? I didn't think I'd seen Zinedine go, like, do Lake. Adult Lake. But maybe.
Yeah. Worst place for Mirror is here.
Okay. Skipped lake checks, but went straight to valley after Scarecrow. Thank you. Well, that's a really good place for Zinedine, then. For Mirror to be, is on Pierre. It's a really bad place for Mario. Alright. Well, we're just kind of seeing runners catch up with each other. I would say at this point, Mario definitely has a lead as far as progression. He'll go get magic, go do ice, be able to do shadow at that point. It's just kind of whether or not a few of these things that he hasn't been prioritizing come back to bite him. If something is on Pierre, that's gonna hurt a lot. If something is on Bombchu Bowling, that's gonna hurt a lot. Zinedine still needs to figure out where magic is. But one of the kind of nice things is that his world is a little more tunnel visioned without the magic. For example, you can cross and go do spirit, but you know magic has to be before that. You can't do shadow at all. Both runners probably really hoping to find Furor's Wind before they cross. Zinedine setting up a ground jump, dropping a bomb. We'll definitely save some time over Mario in the Volvagia fight with bombs.
Mm-hmm.
Zinni is going to make the same decision here. Nice. First try. Not getting trolled by the boulders there. Zinni barely catching that corner to stay up. Oh, looks like he is gonna go do Pierre, or at least open the shortcut. Oh, you pick up the key. Yes, Mario beat fire and left. It wasn't a key on Volvagia. It is required only. You knew that the next two checks had to be keys. But I think Zinedine might be thinking about skulls. Mm-hmm. He's very close to 20. Yeah, Pierre's a key. Yeah, Zinedine not gonna go peek those other checks. Didn't open the shortcut, so deep fire clearly not on his mind. Alright, there's magic for Mario. So a reminder, Zinedine does not have that hint. And has completed all of the child that he expects to do. And yes, Virgil, this is 100% gonna be a nice play. What don't you know, Drew? If it's a nice play.
This Volvagia fight.
Yeah, Zinedine had explosives, was able to take the kind of shortcut fighting the second hitbox and the first one at the same time. Did Mario do Crater Fairy? He must have, on his way through. He did both. Okay, thank you. Alright. Some hover swag strats. Not quite getting it.
First you don't succeed, do it the other direction.
Yep. Sponge is not playing in this race, no. But is in brackets, I believe. Oh, okay. So, as mentioned, the world for Zinedine is pretty small. He's gonna get funneled into those child checks pretty fast here, based on what he has available and what's available in logic. But that is time you certainly don't want to be giving up to your opponent. Is Mario just skipping Fountain?
Potentially.
That's pretty risky. Doing it on the way out. That would make sense. I mean, yes and no.
Backtrack through all of ice to go back?
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, you've already unfrozen King Zora. You know you're getting your Nocturne Warp. I wonder if he miswrote a hint and wrote Fountain instead of Fortress. To choose. And needs 2 of them for Shadow. So you go through ice, go to Fountain after, so you can scum the Chew. Yeah, but he'll be crossing by the Chew salesperson. And get Bomb Bag on the way to Spirit.
Is that a bomb bag? Guess not.
Must not be. I will be right back.
I don't believe he did, but he doesn't need it.
Alright. The medallion count looked pretty one-sided there for a while, but Zinni didn't have too much left of King Dodongo's left to do.
And they are all cut up on medallions. So at this point, Zinni is just a ice cavern behind MrMario.
And the magic.
Yes, and the magic. Oh, hello, Furor's Wind.
Hi, Furors. You're gonna be real happy to see that, honestly. If you don't go to Spirit with Mirror Shield, that's gonna be nice to have.
No idea what's on the bottom of the lake. Probably nothing.
I have no idea. If I can't see it, I don't need it. Which is probably the opposite philosophy. It was a big rupee. Oh! Smart. This is also legal, just to make sure everyone knows. Doesn't even need to scum this. I did not think that we would be seeing that. So for anyone who has never seen that little hole before, it is the passageway that you take to get the skull that's in Fountain.
Otherwise known as the 100th skull.
Yep. So you need the strength too, as you saw. You also need some kind of explosive. And magic.
First try.
And yeah, for anyone wondering, he's doing Shadow first because he knows he can complete it, and there's always the hope that you just find Mirror Shield in here and you only have to cross the one time. If anyone's concerned about explosives, he's not gonna run out of them. It'll be fine. He knows he needs two. And that's what he has. And since...
I know what the first one's for. What's the second one for?
In the room right before the boat, there's the junk pile that you need to blow up. The invisible one in the corner.
Oh, right.
Yeah. No, there are bombs in there that you can pick up with strength.
For some reason, I thought we were considering bomb shoot to drop the bridge, but I was like, no, he's got a bow.
Oh, yeah, no, he's got a bow. With lens, is there a peak for the chest under the debris? No. The best thing that can happen for Mario is that it's a big chest and then he'd still be blowing it up anyway. Or he has all of the keys before then and doesn't need to blow it up because it's small. But that's unlikely. Saving just in case. Oh. Uh-oh. Almost, Mario. Almost. Yep, unequip that. Yes. Mario is down to exactly 1 chew. And oh, the places he will go with that chew.
Through the rest of Shadow Temple?
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Well, I mean, like JARP is saying, he could very well set FW, blow it up if it's not a key, scum it, and get back to that room quickly. And honestly, a single chew might be worth it. Yeah, his chew conservation has been like a masterclass in patience.
Considering he even wasted one.
Yeah. Total accident.
In the Fire Temple.
Yep.
Which is okay because it was his safety chew.
Oh no, Zinny showing off some glitchless jumps, but having a little trouble with this one.
Biggie. That's okay.
Wow. Very bomb-logged scale. That's true. Yep. Did miss a chew in the eye explosions.
Don't think that was the right button for the ground jump.
Yeah, Zinny accidentally moved too close to the explosion. Yep, Mario gonna show us some time save here. Normally you have to fight all of the enemies to get back out of this room, but with Furor's Wind... Yep, Shadow Pot is a key. Alright, and there is Prelude / our Nocturne Warp for Zinedine, who is headed to CAC.
Turning 20, that makes sense. Nice.
Oh, thanks, game. Ice arrows. And with that, happy 2 hours, everyone. Last hour has just, like, flown by. Give our runners, MrMario and Zinedine, a follow. Their links are in chat. They are putting on a really good show here. Oh, please. Our trackers today, Baseball and Chop Suey. Baseball also is our restreamer. Their links are in chat. Give them follows too. And thank you, new IT guy, for joining me on comms tonight for our very first S7 bracket restream.
Oh, look. Those
Okay.
aren't bomb locked. Okay, so emergency bomb bag. Just put it where your last chew would be.
So, a pet peeve of mine is when comms laugh unnecessarily at the locations of items. So I apologize, everyone, but that was fucking funny. All planned.
Mm-hmm.
Here we are, just stressed. Is Mario gonna have the explosives? How's he conserving this shoe? Bomb bag.
I feel like this is two memes combined into one. It's the Charlie Day on one side where we've got all the strings pointing everywhere into the group, or not group, the Gru meme, where it's like, and we'll find the bomb bag right there. And he finds the bomb bag there. Okay.
These guys are taking a long time to fall off. Mario's just gonna dodge them for a while. I don't think I've ever seen them not yeet themselves off the boat like that. But that's okay. Alright, Zinedine, where to? Big pose. Field, probably. GTG. Maybe a magic in GTG, it's true. So, Zinedine has stopped checking hints, actually. He has all of his foolishes, has all of his paths. Yeah, I like to just use dins on these guys. Now he has to, like, re-kill them. They're tiny again.
Not big pose.
Yeah. So the thing is about hints specifically, the sometimes hints, the odds of any individual hint winning a race for you, not very high. Half hints, definitely. Foolishes, definitely, depending on, like, if Gerudo Training Grounds is foolish and you get that and your opponent does it, that's quite a bit of time they've sunk into that. Yeah, exactly. Like Drew is summarizing nicely. Generally, it's okay to skip your hints. It's a gamble, and it's not paying out here for Zinni. But he's gonna be filtered back into those child checks pretty quick.
Zinedine skipped the hint for magic being on higher. We can still get into water and just be probably gold scale entry. If it is at all possible.
Yeah, I think it's more that we don't want to.
Right. Don't open a bag because that's where my light arrows are going to be at.
Yep. Another shield. But not the right one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm with Top File on this. If it's required only, don't do gold scale water.
Until Ganon tells you otherwise.
Yep, exactly. Alright, Mario gonna do some cleanup, and I'm guessing he's gonna head to GTG as well. But there's also a chance he opts to just cross. He has Furor's Wind and Magic. Let's see. Mario hasn't done South Field by the look of it. Epona being finicky about the small fences. Giving Mario a chance to show off more hover swag.
About to find out the very, very important hint that he no longer needs.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be a mystery. You don't want it.
I'm sure Mario has figured out exactly what it is. But gets it just in case. Just maybe. Yeah, exactly, Virgil. Thinking it's my first logical bombs. True, Top File. 50-50 whether or not it was a Bombagger scale. So there was no traditional second magic in Shadow Temple, which means that there could very well be one here in GTG, or even in Spirit. So if Mirror Shield is here, that's still pretty good for Zinni. But it's real bad because Mario's definitely gonna make it here first. And this is why like-likes are the worst. I'm pretty sure Zinedine picked up the Furor's Wind. But I believe one of our trackers had to bounce for a few minutes, internet issues.
Zinedine most he actually got it before he went into ice. If I'm remembering properly.
No, Big Yano. Zinni has not seen the magic hint. He has stopped reading hints. I think Mario has all of the hints.
Magic was on Hyrule Castle Theory.
Watch Mirror Shield be on Bombchu Bowling. I would say the really nice thing is the 2 hints in GTG. I mean, one of them you can just see when you walk in anyway, because we do have Chest Appearance Matches contents on, but knowing that Toilet is a small key is very helpful. So you're like, knowing that that's a small key, knowing that Center's a small key, you're very unconcerned about keys.
Was there absolutely nothing in GTG?
Honestly, that tracks. Like I was just saying, you're not really worried about the keys. A lot of these things aren't really available. Zinni did not cross. Which you know you're not getting. Oh, Zinni's going back into fire. Okay.
He's missing magic and mirror.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah, exactly, JARP. Zinni doesn't have magic to set a FW out there. We're not getting a warp song for out there. Zinni can only afford to cross once, in his mind. And he knows magic has to be before it. So fire makes total sense. It's just kind of interesting because he didn't open the shortcut.
He already did Big Post.
Yep, and he's got, like, Bombchu Bowling, Lens minigame, which is magic locked. Is that a key in there? I keep forgetting to look. One chest in well. Was there a big chest bomb locked in well?
The bottom of well is a key. But we have this.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't recall seeing a big chest. The back bombable one, you can still, like, see it if it's a big chest, so I don't think it was anything. So now, the real question. Is Mirror Shield in spirit? In typical rando fashion? Mario ground jumping over this. This is actually slower now that they cut out the cutscene of raising the gate. Talking to the guard and jumping down is faster. But it still looks cool. Oof. This can't feel very good, having not picked this key up and having to do all of this over again. Hey, Isis. Yep. No warp song. Out to Colossus. Yeah, Rob Dog, that's what I was thinking. Why don't you grab that and then just jump up again, but, you know... Can be hard to piece that together. Yes, Mario goes to the box. Yeah, I think what you probably often forget when you're doing something like that is, oh, I actually need the 2 keys, so it's not like I can pick this key up and skip the other one. What's in the box? What's in the box? What's in the box? And we know Song of Time is useless today. Probably.
Do my eyes deceive
Oh no.
me?
Zinny, no.
Oh. That looks like a big chest for a second.
Oh. Okay, Zinny. Ground jumping up here. Oh, no. See, this is one of the funny things about so many of the skips that we do in Rando. You kind of forget the way you're intended to do things. Oh no, Juke's calling me out on something I said. But yes, as Jax is saying, that's my understanding. With the cutscene skip, it is faster to talk to the guard. Oh, long shot. I'm shocked. Who would have expected that to be behind the hovers?
Hear me out, guys. We're only a gold scale away from Light Arrows being somewhere we really don't want to go. Oh. Oh. Come on.
The suspense.
What is it?
Oh.
Ah.
Oof.
Come on. Make it a scale. Something spicy.
Yeah, big Goron sword. Not what you want to see.
Mm-hmm.
So, Zinedine, yep, going child.
Correct.
Has, yep, mostly exhausted everything available, so this makes sense. I don't think we've seen Target in the Woods yet. I don't think either of them has been back for that. Bomb Shoe Bowling, Castle Fairy, which is what Zinedine needs to do for Magic. And then hopefully we'll see Len's minigame from him as well. Dompe.
Oh yeah, Dompe digging is an option.
Yeah. I haven't seen Dompe digging.
Yeah. We also haven't had a good way of setting up time of day for it. Country bowling one is dead.
And
Oh. Wow.
turns out Mario 100% needed to pick up a bomb bag eventually. He did. No one panic. But Mario is absolutely going to need that hint. Alright, so now it's just, where is Mirror Shield? Is it right here? Hey!
Well, that's not helpful.
Golds! We don't need those. No! Zinny! Zinny! No! Zinny, why?
Target.
Wait, vanilla? No!
Nit it.
This is
Nit it,
horrible.
nit it.
No!
Nut it, nut it, nut it, nut it,
No!
nut it.
No! This is suddenly disgusting.
Mm-hmm.
Did Mario pick up Song of Time? Did Mario set Furor's Wind? Please tell me he remembered to do these things. Okay, FW is in spirit, but did not pick up Song of Time. Oh, Child Goron City. How could we forget Child Goron City? There's always something.
Forgets
There's
Goron City.
always something in Child Goron City. Sure would suck if Mirror was in River Chest. Child Goron City isn't real and it can't hurt you. These are the lies we tell ourselves every time.
Alright, now show me on the link doll where Child Goron City hurts you at.
Ooh. Oh, alright. Zinni just gonna do a chew setup here. Tired of waiting for the timing. Yeah, it could also just be on Asaria's check. Could be Darunia, could be Skull Kid.
Oh yeah, cause... Oh, that would be AD, wouldn't it?
Yes. Yes, it would. Hover's path further intensifies.
Okay, child fishing, we've already seen this. This is the scale, isn't it? No. This wasn't anything. Our first scale was in shadow, wasn't it? Or am I just blanking? Okay. Okay, my brain hasn't been completely destroyed from my job. That's good. Zinni, it's next door. You just gotta go up.
Wait, Zinni's going back adult? But...
I know.
What's left, Zinni? This is where it starts to actually feel bad. Oh, he got irons.
Oh, that's true.
No.
I mean, if water is the correct play,
yeah.
I mean, I'm not saying that it is, but
yeah.
I mean,
so chat pointing out, like, he's got iron, so he can do all of water. But he can't beat Morpha. So really all he, like, best case scenario for him, finds Mirror Shield and nothing else is available because it's required only.
Right. Tech type was nothing.
Can peek shoot the sun, but can't get it. This looks like Mario might do...
Mario's checking 20.
Sure.
We know it's not anything, but...
There is a big chest here in water.
Yep.
Okay. Yep.
About right.
just a little bomb locked.
Only slightly.
Okay, more big
game,
chests.
please stop.
Oh, Zinny, no. Oh, no.
Just keeps giving it till it hurts.
Yep. Are there just no keys?
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
There don't have to be keys.
That's true.
Mirror definitely could be. Oh, there is a small key. That's up to Baseball, our restreamer.
The ones in Gerudo Valley weren't bomb locked, they were hammer locked.
Yep. Which was Storm's locked, which was our
Toilet's
path.
a key. That's a boss key. That's helpful to know.
Through, please. Saria's is on Ocarina of Time. Sunsong is on Burning Cack. So Mirror can't be on Sunsong Grave. Another big chest? Okay.
Wow. That was a lame bet.
Compass first wins.
And it's water. Woo. Alright. Well.
Sorry, everyone.
If there was anything to get Zinedine back into this race, that might just be it. Depending on how long... I mean, with those irons, though, MrMario's not gonna wait that long.
Yeah, Mario has, as options, lens minigame, which he's gonna do. He's gonna wrap up 20 skulls here, gonna do Dompe, gonna go do lens minigame, and then the options are water and the rest of fire. He's already done everything else, so I don't think...
Would he go fire, though? I mean...
He might. I don't think there's enough left for Mario to do for Zinny to catch up. Shadow, Crossing, and Spirit. All on top of whenever he finds magic.
Magic is in Hyrule Castle Fairy.
Yeah. See, with required only on, Zinedine should not continue doing, like, a single check here.
I think he's hoping that magic's in here also.
Yeah. Yeah, Rob Dog. Yeah, 3 big chests in water. Crazy. And yeah, I mean, we don't know where the other magic is. It could be here. Not terribly likely, but...
Going back adult.
Mm-hmm.
Or maybe this is treasure chest.
I think this is treasure chest game.
Yeah.
So if you would like to get your guesses in chat, everyone. 5 letters. L for left, R for right. Oh, buying choose. Bless. I'm gonna go left, right, 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 left. Little bookend. Okay. Oh, dang. Oh, I'm so close. So close. Hey, a tunic. That's definitely not wallet lock. Not that it matters, but... Central pillar, nothing of interest. Yes, that is the important thing. Zinedine can go across and beat Spirit. Perhaps there is another magic out there.
Mm-hmm. Wallet 1 was on Biggeron. Wallet 2 was somewhere not very important that I forgot. Trade item was...
Forest Temple, the...
Yeah, Forest Temple eye drops. That's right.
Eye switch, yeah.
Oh, right. That's how the whole 90s commercial thing got started.
Yes.
Good times, good times. Well, there we go.
Yep.
It feels bad having to do required water temple in the required only seed.
This will be really quick from here, though. Mario already having lights, having Furor's Wind and Spirit.
Is Mario gonna check the compass first, or is he a...
I don't think Mario is a compass first guy, unless you are only looking for one item.
Well, boy. Well, that saves a bunch of time. Da-da-da-da.
That is go mode for Mario. Go means that you have everything you need to complete the seed. So in this case, Mario has boss key?
Yep. Boss key was on... outside.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
So long shot was required this seed for one thing.
It's not required for that. Oh, Zinedine drowning. Did he fall? How did we end up here? Oh, okay. Like maybe he thought he mispeaked the waterfall. There we go. I got there. Yeah, these fairy fountains. The Hyrule Castle Fairy and the Colossus Fairy probably claim the most runners. Yes, it was. Unfortunately, at that point, Zinedine had stopped reading hints. He felt he had enough information about the seed. Yeah. Yep, both castle fairies are hinted. One just happens to have magic, and one is nothing. And Zinedine either has both of those hints and mixed them up.
Possible. Maybe it had an HC3 or OGC's the magic and like we saw it the first time.
Yeah. Yeah, and the worst thing is not being able to quickly duck out. So Zinni's going to just finish Spirit here. Oh no. Be nice, chat. Be friends. Oh no.
Alright, chat. Play nice.
Yeah, sport. Everyone get some flowers in chat. And that is a Twin Rova down.
Paperweight on Twin Rova. Alright. Nope.
Will we be able to find out the location of Magic 2? No. Unless it is in Validation Chest and Mario decides to open it on his way up because he is low on magic.
To give him the exact amount he really needs.
Mm-hmm. So if you would like to play through the seed to hunt down Magic 2, you can still do that.
Highly define. Can you give a better definition of what you want by legitimately completed?
Oh, yeah, that's a question and a half.
Because, I mean, the short answer is you can do it in the demo in Super Smash Brothers and still beat it in that amount of time. So, like...
Yeah, there's like 5-minute any percent. There's an hour and a half for another. It just depends. Oh, big chest.
So, I guess it depends on which category you're looking at. If we're looking at Randomizer, a normal Season 7, no draft settings on, between...
I spoke it into existence.
I second magic. Give Mario some love there. A normal Season 7, we're looking at 2 hours to 4 hours, depending on how disgusting the logic goes. Casually, like 2.5 to 3 hours in vanilla. If you're using the realm, the one that we run on.
Yes. There are rule sets. What you're seeing here doesn't technically fall under, like, a speedrun definition where there's a set way they do things. People are using the same tricks. There is a same goal at the end of it all. And they are, of course, racing to try and beat their opponent. Is Ganon boss key always free in this format?
Yes.
Yes. Unless they have drafted open Ganon's castle. If bridge is open, the boss key is what you get on 6 medallions rather than the bridge.
Mm-hmm. Either way, it's airdropped to you.
Yep.
Glitch's 100 is still 5 hours? Wow. Nice first cycle from MrMario. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it involves doing some funky stuff, doing a power slide into a house and corrupting the memory to end up in the cutscene at the end of the game.
Alright. It's a pretty good time to talk about the fact that we're also on a 20-minute delay, so everything that you're seeing has already happened 20 minutes in the past. MrMario will be taking game 1 here as he enters into the Ganon fight. Zinedine gonna be down but not out. It is best of 3 here in brackets. And I don't think they've scheduled their second yet.
It is not on the schedule yet. No.
Yes, the delay to prevent cheating, as Drew very enthusiastically was telling me.
Get your GGs in chat from MrMario here. About to get the bacon.
Wait, what's Mario doing in chat?
Wait, how can he be there? He's over here. But he's over there. How? No, he can't be over there.
GG's, Mario.
And Stabby the piggy.
Alright. Looks like both Mario and Zinedine will be joining us for an interview, so stick around if you would like to hear their thoughts on the seed. Hey, welcome in, you two. GG's.
Hey, GG's Mario.
Yo, GG's.
So, I'm sure both of you have already been chatting about the seed, but anything that you want to
A little bit.
share with us about your thoughts on it, how you picked your settings for the night?
Yeah, I picked beat up only and random warps because, well, mainly because, I know I can't out execute Mario in any way. And I also, like there are other settings that could just increase the, the randomness and the luck factor of randomizer. And specifically keys, people think like overworld skulls will do that, but that's with someone like Mario, that's just a death sentence. So I figured let's just make it a bit more logical, and maybe some craziness can happen because with people only, maybe you can shortcut the seed in some way, and maybe I can do that, which is what was on my mind the whole time, and so that's why I chose it.
Yeah, honestly, if you had gotten that magic and gone out of logic into a water temple for some reason to get the mirror shield,
that was happening.
then I don't know, I would have been in a tough spot because the only stuff I had left after water was fire and Gerudo Valley. So
yeah, I went fire first just because I orphaned. Well, I purposely orphaned a lot as child because I was like, if it's child, I know I lost because of the decision. I made the decision earlier to go to Jabu before DC, before finishing off fire in DC. After I got the bomb bag, just because one, I didn't want to go back upriver, so I knew I had to, like, if I could go to Jabu Planet Bean, I wouldn't have to go back upriver.
Right.
And I can't remember the other reason, but that was a very conscious decision. And then I knew that, if I get, the smart play would be to finish fire in DC just to inform your child of how much I may actually need to clear. Because what if I just find magic? Then I know kind of knew where I thought I knew where Mirror Shield was. I did not expect it to be in water, but yeah. So I made a conscious decision to just orphan. Yeah. What was, like, there was a Kakiri Forest to Ropa, right? Did I write that?
Yeah, there was hover boots because that locks the bow and that locks the
okay.
What's it
Crossing.
called? Oh, it locks crossing. Yeah. Duh.
Okay. Yeah.
I think it locks hookshot in DC, but it actually doesn't because you can just go as child. Okay. So. Yeah,
no, that's right. I figured out crossing earlier, but yeah, after being tilted around 2.5 hours in the seed, I forgot about it. Yeah, that's right. That's right.
I said to myself, "This is fulfilled. I'm not even gonna bother looking into it. Just check everything now."
Yeah, I really assumed Mirror was in Shadow, so I felt like I was looking. Yeah,
me too.
I felt like I was looking for magic the whole time, so I was like, "Oh, Mirror's just in Shadow, so I'm not gonna worry about it."
Yeah, if Mirror Shield was in Shadow, I think I would just be in glow mode after Shadow Temple.
And that's like when I can't remember what point, but there was a point in the seed where I read the hints of, like, if everything just falls in place, because we had all 5 hints
super fast.
I was like, oh, I might just be in glow, like I might just be missing one item, which is maybe mirror. Like, yeah, I can't remember what point it was, but then I decided just to, okay, I'm just gonna try and take the jet. It worked. It ended up being nowhere near that for me, but I said I'm just going to go for it because I'm not going to be like, if I just keep following Mario, I'm not going to win. So I need to do something else.
Yeah, I was really debating skipping stuff like Child Domain and just hoping the Mirror Shield was along the way and get the Light Arrow hint, but I don't know. I felt like playing it safe for the first round.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Which I guess helped because I had to full clear the seed anyways before going to water. So my full clear wasn't ass. It was just a straight line as child that I had left to do.
Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, I was really. What really also prompted me to just start skipping things was the beginning, like the first hour and a half was just so linear. I'm like, okay, that's just I know I'm behind, so I need to do something because I just don't out execute you. So like there was just no decision to be made, which is unfortunately what I didn't want in my picks. I needed some decisions to have to be made, and there was just no decision to be made. So I was like, I just got to start taking risk and start skipping stuff.
Yeah, I was really hoping that the bomb bag was just going to be in Crater, because then it would be a really obvious path to do. Like, get the bomb bag in Crater, go to DC, get your hook shot, which is guaranteed there. Go do Forest, go Child, and I don't know, do everything. Do everything else.
Yeah.
And at that point, you'd have bombs in ZL, and you can get the magic Child too. Great, but
yeah.
Yeah, chat wants to know if you enjoyed your bomb-locked bomb bag on your last bomb shoe.
Oh, that was amazing. I mean, it did absolutely nothing for me, but it was pretty funny. I was really mad that I wasted a chew in Fire Temple. Like, I had only 10 chews. I was not opening any more small brown chests. I was like, oh, come on. I really hope I have enough to just make it through Shadow Temple, because I really needed to make it through Shadow. And yeah, I got 2 chews, and that's good enough if you use the bomb flower, so. And I mean, getting Ferori's Wind before Shadow Temple was pretty awesome too. Means if I really did run out of chews for some reason, I could just always float Ferori's Wind down and go to Valley where I know bomb bag is.
Yeah, at a certain point, we're like, well, he's got 2 chews. I think he's going to be very, like, cautious in how he equips them.
Yeah, I specifically did not equip chews when I usually would, just so that I wouldn't accidentally use one somewhere I don't want to.
Yeah. I worried when you entered into the skull tunnel with the 3 of them. I was like, oh no, what if he accidentally uses that instead of a nut? You made it through. You made it through.
Yeah. Yeah, but pretty trash seed. I don't really have much else to talk about the seed, but yeah.
Yeah, no, it was really fun to watch. Thank you both. We were saying we don't think you've scheduled game 2 quite yet.
No, not yet.
But
not yet.
We'll look.
I mean, we only have like 3 weeks to play. So.
Yeah, not a lot of time at all, you know.
Yeah, right. Yes, it is best of 3. Yeah, I don't really have any other questions. Oh, nope, that's a lie. Mario, philosophy on Compass First, since you did it.
The only reason I did Compass First is because I'm looking for one item.
Yep, okay.
And it just happened to pay out. I was like, oh, cool.
You were entering the temple, and I was like, I'm pretty sure Mario isn't Compass First unless you're looking for one item.
Yeah. I used to be Compass First always, but nah. It doesn't pay off enough.
I'm Compass First when I'm looking for boss key, but when I'm looking for items, I do map chest.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
And you did find some items.
Yeah, I did. There were items.
Oh, was that where Big Run Sword was?
No, that was at the top of fire.
Oh my god. The other place I didn't go to.
A bottle and
ice arrows, I think.
Ice arrows are on 20 schools.
20? Okay, I don't remember that.
I don't know what the other one was. I know one of them was a bottle.
Probably a 4th slingshot. I don't know.
It was the other
bomb bag.
Yeah. In cracked wall.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Nice. Classic. Oh yeah, shoutouts to a big chest in the lower Maze of Fire finally, so you can skip to the top.
Yes, you
Except
both
my
showed off
execution was
that.
so bad. Oh my god, I wanted to just put down the controller for a second.
The hovers were not treating you very kindly today.
No. I just said, F it, I'm gonna free the Goron. Get him out of there.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Yeah.
Well, thank you both. Unless you have any other comments, I'll pass it over to Baseball to take us out.
No, thanks for the restream.
Yeah, appreciate you guys. Thanks for the restream. And yeah, looking forward to Game 2 Mario. It's just an honor to be here and playing one of the greats. So it's just fun.
Yeah, looking forward to it.
All right. I guess that's my cue. Hi. Thanks everyone. Thanks for watching. And thanks to our runners, Mario, Zinedine. Great race. Thanks commentators, Melqui, and new IT guy. And of course, thanks to Chop Suey for tracking with me today and helping out when my internet died briefly. And thanks to Jimbo and Tom too for helping out. Appreciate it. All right. There's a lot of bracket matches happening. All the matches are best of 3, so tons of matches on the schedule. I think the next one that we have right now on the schedule is on Friday. Yeah, thanks, Jimbo. I know you didn't do anything, but you were there. That's what matters. Okay, Friday, 1 p.m. Eastern. Exodus versus Zavi. That should be a good one. Hopefully we can get that on. So yeah, thanks for watching. I'm gonna send us over to Willard J. Bradley, who is playing some Minish Cap rando. Oh, and thanks, Mel. Yeah, volunteer. Put in an application. Come help out. You know, helps to have more volunteers to get more matches on. So put in an application, join the Discord. All right. Sending you over, Willard J. Bradley. Enjoy. Thanks, everyone. And we'll see you next time. Bye.